Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's your girl Miranda here. We're back another episode of Mass Effect 3. In this episode, we enter the Tron Matrix. Yay! So we go into the Geth computer simulation or whatever you want to call it, and we learn a whole lot more about the history of the Geth and of the quarians. So, and we're also reunited with an old friend of ours. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you do, make sure you leave me a like or a comment. And if you want to watch more of my Mass Effect 3 playthrough, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day. We'll catch you all next time. Bye.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
Why is Chorus so vital?
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences,
Well, I don't really blame them.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance.
Their wants are
The
materials.
invasion would be stalled without a supply chain. After all,
Then protect your civilians.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
We know what to do. Hopefully Admiral Chorus remained with the escape pod.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
Oh, look out.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
What are you doing here?
This place is filled with Geth. Should have hidden.
Cold.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Stay still.
Don't move. We've got metagel.
I've lost blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
Oh. I'll tell him.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Fight each other for my amusement.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave of...
I said we're coming.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
We need a peacemaker.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I can try.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Oh baby, here we go. Big boom boom.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this.
I feel like I should be playing some CCR right now. Some Clearance Clearwater Revival. Unfortunately, copyright laws will not allow me to play such music. But just imagine. Imagine this is just like every single Vietnam War movie.
Admiral, come on!
Oh! Woo! That was close.
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time.
Let's get him.
Hello? This is Zelkoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
Oh.
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. The unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Is that a problem?
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
I agree.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
I don't want them to be destroyed if we can avoid it.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Yeah.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. It is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing.
I'm having a very low energy day, so
Understood,
I'm less
Admiral
animated
Robb.
than I usually
We're
am.
almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected.
I'm also like
on
really
encrypted
cold,
Geth
that's why I'm
channels.
wearing my,
Resistance is
my
likely
hat
only
here.
within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact
Oh,
with
we're
the
going
Geth?
in the
That's
Matrix.
insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile, yet synthetics.
How would that even work?
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Well, alright. I'll trust you.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
Whee!
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Oh, I forgot I picked up new armor. Whoops. This is a cool mission.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Oh.
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Alright, jack me in.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
We're going into the Matrix.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is
Yeah, quit looking
discouraged.
around.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Whoa.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
How will this destroy ships?
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
That's unfortunate.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable
Better than the
hostile
System
Geth
Shock
fighters.
minigame? Yeah.
We
I've
must
actually never
protect your
played
exit port, but
System
you will
Shock.
not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
I mean, I've played Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 3, but I never played the older System Shock games.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
Geth?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Yeah, quarians, they use good pandemic procedures. They always wear their masks. Be like Tally. Wear your mask.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the other.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon! So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
I don't know what a vulnerable point is. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting!
Vulnerable point further along the infection.
Oh,
Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster.
Disrupt the
infection at
Okay,
this spot.
but
It will slow regrowth.
it all looks
long
the
enough to
same.
access the data cluster.
God, I'm such a baboon. Like, I don't understand what it wants me to do.
Target this spot to slow its growth toward
What
the data
spot?
cluster.
Saying this spot doesn't help me if you don't point at it.
There is a vulnerable.
Oh, maybe it's this one. Oh, oh. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. There we go.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth.
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking.
Oh! Police brutality.
Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
There we go.
Comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
And come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Oh.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara.
Oh. Geth aren't quite so evil as we were led to believe.
Were ultimately outnumbered.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yeah.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server nodes established. We are ready to transport you.
Oh, here we go.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, how do you feel?
Did it work?
I know Kung Fu.
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure?
Maybe they're friendly.
What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
Green means they're
They
good.
wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why would you hide this?
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I can sympathize with that.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Yay, we have Geth friends. As if I'm not going to support Tally here. Come on.
Then you can always send a salvage team later.
I don't even know what they're arguing about, but I'm Team Tally. you.